Hi guys, this is the making of a Trexogun part 5, and in this part I'm going to UV my game mesh. And if you want to know that uh, what is the process that been adapting in productions to UV a model, then this video can help you. And yeah, and this is the series of videos, so I do recommend please watch the other videos also in starting, so it will help you in understanding the how the process has gone through. Okay, so let's start. I am going to UV, starting UV. So first, one by one part I will do. So I will first reset everything, freeze transform and reset transform. And in this box, uh, first thing I like to do, uh, turn on my texture borders. So it is over in the your UV panel. Your UV panel should be in UV editor, like here, but I like in this window so that I can use both of them in the same time. It doesn't require another window. So in the panels menu you can choose where it is UV editor, so it will switch back your UV editor, and this should be you can change it in perspective. Yeah, panels, perspective. Okay, so another thing I turn on the texture borders. If you couldn't find the option over here, or you have any updated Maya, because in updated Maya it doesn't have here. No, it's have here, but it doesn't show in the perspective view the lines. Okay, if you can't see your lines in perspective view, you can go to the display menu and polygons and turn on your texture border edges. You can turn it on and off here. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, it's have lots of seams. So uh, it's have unwanted cuts, and it's I saw people doing that. They apply a uh, automatic map, then shove all the unwanted seam together like something this, but I don't do that, because in production that everyone using a different pipeline for it. So what is it? Yeah, we just apply a planar map whole of it like this. Okay, so it means this model doesn't have any seams right now, and this is the open edges. That's why the UV's texture border are shown up there. So um, I know it is the inner side here, and what I can do, uh, I can cut this section by like this, or I can select all the faces which I didn't turn on the symmetry over there, and just selecting the mesh like this, the inner side, uh, quickly, and I'm going to apply a planar map to whole of this object also. So as you see, I have this object now, and it is my whole object. So why I select this much only and didn't select this also, because if I add a planar map to this face also like this, the UV sim is come up over here. Okay, and that going to be that can be seen in my textures, so I don't want that. I want that my seams should be in inner side, so that it less chance to be seen. Okay, so I cut it over there, and let's try unfolding. Because I am going to unfold it, because um, I know it's already cut from here and doesn't have any other object to connect it. If somehow this is connected to this thing is connected to this part, then I have to make that uh, portion separate. Okay, so if I go to unwrap it, then it will become it should come flatter. Okay, so for unfolding, I'm using the unfold 3D options. You can hold shift, right click, unfold, and go to this unfold box and use unfold 3D. If it is not here, then you can go to window, where it is, sorry, this is setting and preferences, and go to plugin manager and scroll down until you see unfold 3D. This one, if it is not here, then you have to turn it on, both of this, and refresh it, and it will come up. Okay, yeah. So, and in unfold 3D options, you have to turn off pack. What does the pack does? If I unfold this portion, and it also unfold this portion also, so I don't want that. And if you choose your texture size over here, that will be cool. um, I will be using 4K. Okay, so just apply this one. So okay, so as you see, it's come up pretty good. Let me see where is the problem. You can assign this. This is the checker box. You can assign this and see where it is working or not. And also there is a uh, distortion map somewhere. um, where it is. Yeah, this one. Okay, so it is in W. Right click, go to images, image, and turn on this UV distortion, and I will off this. Yeah, let me take this subject out. Oh shit. Yeah, let it be. Okay, so the red parts are those area which have stretching, and the white parts are okay. Okay, so to remove these stretchings, I have to add cuts. And also there is a problem. If you can see also in the viewport that, yeah, of course, this part has to be stretched out because this whole object in single mesh. Okay, so let me turn off this. It's very distracting. Yeah, so you can't add uh, UV sims as you like in a hard surface object. It's not that simple, because hard surface edges are have this straightness going on in the side, and it will really hard to uh, bake in uh, baking in normal maps. It can be give you the black edges in near about the this rings, these edges. So it will be better if you have cut uh, where your, as you see that I have given the cut over here, uh, this edges, and I also want to have cut over here. Okay, so that it doesn't have any much stretching, so cut and unfold, so it will open like this. And if you turn on your UV, it will be little better. Okay, and for this object I'm going to cut it from the edges from here, and I doesn't want to cut from here because there is a model in center of this, and I don't want to mess up with that. That's why I don't want to cut from there. And yeah, and the most time if you have any hard edges on your model, that should be have a UV cut over there, because it helps when you baking the raw web. So I cut it to shell and unfold this, so I got this two objects. Okay, so yeah, let me soften edge it. Okay, I will do cut over here and merge this. I don't want that these faces to be separated and this also connected. Okay, it is fine with this connected, and it will be better if this face is connected to this, because there is a mesh between this which is going to glow. So it will be better that I have cut over there, not here. Okay, so let's unfold this. Yeah, and I also want to, no, it will be fine. It can be stay there. I will be cutting from here, UV cut, UV to shell, unfold. Okay, so I got this part and this part. It will be better if I connected over here, but it's fine with this object, no problem. And let's unfold this one. Yeah, so the unfold 3D is works better rather than legacy. There's two option in unfold box. Shift right click unfold. Yeah, there's a legacy and unfold. Legacy is useful sometimes, but unfold is better. Okay, so as you can see that this portion have a corner over here. If I turn on my stretching, that you can see there is a distortion. So I will cut from here and unfold this, so it will be straighter, much straighter. Okay, and will be also cutting from here. Turn off this, cut, unfold. Okay, you will be known after you having a little practice on UVing objects, that where which area should we have stretching much. No worries. Okay, so for this point I know there is a stretching over here. No, there is stretching over here. I have to cut over there. So as you can see, it stretches like this. If I added a cut over there, where it is. Let's cut, and for this colorful map I can't see. Okay, so these parts are here, and unfold this. So as you can see, it's open quite a bit, and yeah, it looks diagonal because the checker is straight, right? So don't think that it is wrong, it is pretty good. Okay, so I can also add a cut over here also, but it seems it's not affecting much. Cut, let's see how much it affects. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. No, leave it there like this. Don't add any unwanted cuts, because that's really going to mess up your textures when you're going to texture it. So it's really going to be hard. And I saw some open holes. I'm just going to fill all it. Okay, quickly. Yeah. So now this portion should have the stitching. Cut, unfold UV. Yeah. So, and if I turn on my no need, now in the distortion map we see that this part also have a distortion, so I'm going to fix it. I just select the faces like this and have a planar map on it, and select the whole shells and unfold. Turn on my stretching map. Okay, so there is some issues I'm seeing here, so I'm going to planar map this portion separate, and unfold. Now UV shell, unfold. They changed the option though in Maya 17. It's really annoying because in other Mayas, yeah, you can see that stretching is gone now. Okay, so in the last we have to match the checker size also, but it's fine for now. You can have uh, like this for time. And remember, where you have added the seams, uh, it has to be a hard edge over there. uh, where you have hard edge, it has to be a UV seam over there, but it's not compulsory. When where the UV seams are, you have to have add hard edge over there. Okay, it's like really sounds complicated, but if these things going 90 like this, so one of these edges, this one or this one, should has to be a hard edge. Okay, and if it is a hard edge, you have to give a UV cut from it there. Okay, but if you have a UV cut over there, okay, it doesn't has to be hard edge over there. Okay, where the hard edge are, you have to have a cut over UV cut over there. but where the UV cuts are, you doesn't have to be 100% that there should be a hard edge. Okay, it's really sounds complicated, but I will be understanding you that in some levels. Okay, I will be showing you, but where it is needed, because I don't want to confuse you. That will be really bad. Okay, so I'm going to have a cut over here, and because there is a complex shape over here, I'm also having a cut from here. That will be helping me, I guess. Okay, so I'm just at a cut and take this part and unfold it from outside. Unfold this one like this. Yeah, so turn on my checker. Where is my checker? Yeah, so I can split this object, but it's fine. It can be baked in a single mesh. It doesn't have to be cut out from this UV. It can handle this simple stretching. Little bit stretching is fine. Okay, so now unfold the whole cell. Yeah, and one more thing you can do. Let's try symmetrize UV, and you can symmetry your UV like this. Okay, let me show you once again how I did that. Okay, so if suppose you have your model like this, and you want that your model should be symmetry, so what you need to do, let me side this first. Okay, select the whole model and try to align your center line. uh, First select your center line, and first let's align it. Okay, to UV to UV, and snap it to ground. Okay, like this, and reverse selection, unfold. Okay, so now add this loop into the center of your grid, of UV grid. Okay, approx the center will be fine. Yeah, so now go to select the whole edges, whole UVs, go to tools and symmetrize UV tool. It's have only on 17, not before that. Okay, okay, so now I select symmetrize UV. I have to select the center line. Okay, so I'm using the center line and just turning in the brushes on the top of the UVs. It will be symmetry my UVs. Okay, yeah, so my model is symmetry now, my UV is symmetry now. I just can put inside. For this also I can do same, align it approx over there, select the pattern, go to tool, symmetrize UV, select center line, brush little bit, and it will be symmetry. Put aside. For this I can do same, just approx rotating to this angle, go to tools, symmetrize, select center line, then symmetry it. This it's fine, and these objects should not needed any symmetry, so it can be kept in like this, no problem. And I like to align the UVs. If uh, it can be straight, then I do straighten it, because it if think that if I'm going to add a border on this um, ring, and it will be easy if I just draw a brush on the Photoshop. So it will be easy. If it is straight, then I have to draw straight, right? It will be really easy for that. I need to straight this one. Tools, symmetrize, tools, symmetrize, center line. Yeah, so it's done. Now for this part, unfold, and as you see, it's not unfolding properly. Let me see what happened here. Okay, so nothing seems bad. So I don't know what is the problem with it. So I do select the faces on and planar map. I'm going to use the planar map for this, and unfold. Again, it's come up like this. So let me add a mapping from z-axis. Okay, and I will be extracting this, extract faces, and after I unfold this, I will be merge it again. Okay, so I'm deleting this part also. Unfold, flip, and let's unfold part by part. Unfold. Yeah, because it has some awkward shapes, that's why I think that's uh, not opening properly, unfolding properly, but it will fine, no issues. Okay, you can unfold it like shot by shot, that will be good also. And also this is the inner part, so don't worry about it. So yeah, and just duplicate it, go to channel y minus 1, sorry it is z, not y, minus 1 1. Okay, now combine these three, combine, select the vertices, shift right click, selection boundary, merge vertices. Okay, it turned off this thing, really annoying. Yeah, now UV cell and flip this. Okay, so now I have to match the checker size. For the checker size, it's really uh, let me see. Yeah, there is a script I have. You can checker size match the checker size with like this. Okay, it should be match from everywhere. Like you can do it like this, and this one should be like this. Okay, but I don't have that much time, so what I'm going to do, just select this mesh, pick this checker size, and UV cell it, and checker size single object. Okay, it will match my all checker size at the faster way. Okay, so yeah, so this is how you do UVs. Hope you like it, and if you like it, please do subscribe to my channel, and for more useful stuffs for 3D tips, and you can check my account, and I have a cool video like how to make bandages and how to make seamless textures and all the cool stuffs. I have too much videos, and if you want to request any specific video, you can also do that. I'm gladly I will do a video about that. So see you next time. Bye bye.